You wake up at the crack of dawn in a small apartment crammed with secondhand furniture, the morning light slicing through gaps in the blinds like sharp knives. Your alarm hasn't even gone off yet, but you're already reaching for your phone to check social media and find someone's perfectly curated life you can compare yours against. It's 5:30 a.m. on a Saturday and you're not happy about it. The tension underpinning desire and contentment is simple yet devastating. How do we live in a world that constantly pushes us towards wanting more without ever feeling truly satisfied? How do we reconcile the relentless pursuit of goals with the peace that comes from acceptance? Consider this scene: Marcus Aurelius on campaign, far from home, facing endless battles against invaders. Imagine the cold wind nipping at his cheeks as he scans the horizon for threats, his armor clinking softly with each turn of his head. Yet in these moments he writes letters to himself about contentment. He understands that desires are like waves, they rise and fall, some will crash upon him no matter what, while others recede into calm waters if left unchallenged. This is where Epictetus' idea of the dichotomy of control comes in. Some things are within our power, such as thoughts, opinions, wishes, desires, aversions; others aren't. Like Marcus on campaign, we cannot change many external circumstances that come to us, but we can shape how we react and what we hold dear internally. Imagine walking through a crowded mall with flashing lights and endless displays of products you do not need. The people around you are buying into the culture of constant acquisition, yet your heart beats steadily. Why? Because you recognize the difference between wanting things that will bring momentary happiness versus choosing to cultivate inner peace. Seneca, too, grapples with this idea in his letters. He reminds us that every new desire comes at a price. We must abandon an old one or let ourselves be burdened by its unfulfilled promise. Like when you finally get the promotion, only to realize it doesn't bring the joy you thought it would. Instead, it just introduces a new set of anxieties and tasks. Now picture yourself again in that early morning hour, scrolling through social media, but this time with awareness. You notice the curated perfection is not real happiness. It's a facade masking deeper desires for validation and acceptance. By recognizing this, you begin to see your own life differently. You start small, maybe it's letting go of comparing yourself to others, or deciding that today's coffee can be enjoyed without worrying about tomorrow's deadline. The reframe comes when we start seeing contentment not as a destination, but as a choice made moment by moment. It's the realization that happiness isn't out there waiting for us to catch up. It's within us all along, just like Marcus' peace amidst battles and Seneca's tranquility in writing. You begin to notice small pleasures more deeply. The warmth of a cup of tea on a cold morning, the quiet hum of your computer as you type, or even the sound of rain against your window. So back to that early morning scene. The light has now softened into a warm glow, and instead of rushing towards a screen filled with comparison, you notice it, the sunlight streaming through gaps in your blinds, and take a deep breath. You realize, amidst all the clamor of life, there is beauty in simplicity, in acceptance, in choosing contentment. And as dawn truly breaks into another day, so too does this quiet resolve within you, that no matter what comes, you will face it with the peace Marcus found on campaign and Seneca discovered in his letters.